previously. Now I'm landed seeing myself getting in these types of situations where like my money is like being stretched crazy.
Took a brave girl to try.
But at the same time, it's like, again, gave grace, like, and like, I just start cutting shit off. You know what I mean? Because like during that time, it was like, I was really trying to figure out like why I was the way I was, and really trying to correct my behavior, right? And because I wanted something different. I needed something different. Everything that transpired with getting Tyrone sent to prison and becoming an advocate and speaking out, it was just like, and then seeing my daughter grow, it was like I had the time. You know what I mean? I had the time. So anyway, there's instance after instance after instance when it comes to that. So today, we're back in a pattern with him to where it's like, it got to a point where I had to go file for custody of Kaden. And that's what's happening now. We are headed to court. Like, we're going to trial now. We got the order today. So with all this happening, we still are doing the week on, week off, which we were doing like since we broke up and he was able to get her. But it's real flimsy with him. Not to say he doesn't get his daughter. He does. But it's on his time, his terms. And he manipulates the situation. So much so that Kaden has missed like a certain amount of school that is unnecessary. Getting picked up early, getting dropped off late. Sometimes not getting picked up at all. Knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the responsible parent is the one who shows up consistently all the time. So it's like, with all these things occurring with him and like how he's behaving as a father and co-parenting, it's like got me questioning a lot of things. And most importantly, it's me questioning, how's it affecting our daughter? And it's been affecting our daughter. She's been evaluated. Baby girl got learning disability, like reading and writing letters, which, you know what I mean, I expected. It don't matter. So, you know, with attendance and stuff and having that, it's just like, it's not really conducive. You know what I mean? So anyway, and emotionally too, like, she's been having separation anxiety and things like that, and it's been interesting, but I'm just proud of myself because I've been able to handle my own trauma, you know, mental health, behavioral, emotional intelligence, to where I can be a present parent to her and I'm not drowning in my own shit. Like, I have the focus and I have the ability to observe her and see her and give her the attention she needs. Having like her later, like time wise, I guess it would be like, it's long because it was 12 years, you know, with me getting pregnant with her. But I feel like everything was perfect because all the boys, they're grown, like they're adults. So I'm no longer juggling myself between three. You know what I mean? So I did it though, you know what I'm saying? So having had done that, and then now I get this opportunity to really be a mom to a daughter, and she has my attention. It bothered me. Like, I'm not a fan of my child reaping the repercussions of another parent's like choices, because they feel like they need to be in control, or it's a way to like cause disruption. And it's like, yo, do something else, because playing with her ain't never gonna work, you know. So here we are today, and hold on. I'm honestly not feeling like the way I was when I started this, which is good, but I still have enough to further try to explain like what it feels like and what's going on right now, after giving you like a little backstory about what the fuck has really been going on, because I really don't talk to nobody about it. Like, I talk to like 1 or 2 people, and that's not outside the boys, because they're here. You know what I mean? They see it, and it's not anything where it's coming from me, right? They're not seeing me get like upset or anything like that, because it's not like that. And I don't even talk about him. It's the inconsistencies, right? Because we're used to patterns and schedules over here, and whenever something is not the same, like, we pick up on it. And they picked up on the fact that, why is she not leaving today, and why is she here like early, like not in a bad way, but on a like, is everything cool type stuff, because they want to be in tune on what's going on with their sister as well, you know. So at the last hearing we had, because now we're going to trial, we were supposed to get an interim custody order done. And we haven't received it. So again, it's the regular schedule. So the trip starts tomorrow for me to Caden. We're going to see my my really, really, really good friend Brittany in Texas. I was just there in October to November, so we're going back, and I'm taking her. And this is her first time ever traveling with me. Oh, and I'm making her something real cute, so I don't know, I'll show y'all. But yeah, it's like a mommy and me little trip. And my birthday was this past Sunday, so it's my birthday trip. So it's like, I don't know, like, he is trying to find a way to like ruin it. You know what I mean? Because I text him after the hearing, like later on that night, and let him know like, hey, like the trip is like on the 13th to the 17th or whatever. And he's like, is that my week? I'll answer, we just put text hippie here. Okay. And it's like what is wrong with you? It's like, you would think that I was causing ruckus and there being issues, when in all actuality, it is literally him. You're trying to ruin your daughter's first trip, because most likely because you're not doing it. Right? Clock it.
Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T.
When you could have. But Caden was feeling like not well this past weekend, and there was like a bug, like a stomach bug going around, so I just chopped it up to that. And she didn't go to school this past Monday when we exchanged. And way before he got her, because mind you, his terms. If she was at school, he'd be getting her around like 2:25. Knowing him, 1:30 maybe. But whenever she gets kept home from school for being sick, and you're notified early in the day, you're choosing to get her at 7:30. And no, I do not combat it, because for one, don't threaten me with a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she wasn't feeling well, like, yeah, I'll keep her. But had it had been a problem though, I'd be the one who's being unreasonable. You feel me? Sound like a pattern? Sound like a type of behavior? Stay with me. All right, so what had your girl in a tizzy? Because right now, I'm coming back down. Of course, I smoked or whatever, because that's what it's for. You feel me? I got to pack. I got shit to do. Kaden went to school Tuesday. I checked her attendance. That was the day she had her IEP meeting, virtual IEP meeting. So she was at school that day. She wasn't at school today. The school didn't tell me this. He didn't tell me this. My email told me. And no, it wasn't from the school. It was from the urgent care. Yeah, you heard me. The urgent care.
So, Kisha, if she was sick, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it make sense for her to go to the urgent care?
Yes, absolutely. It would. Until I read the results. Kaden has, something that didn't need an urgent care visit for. It's something, it was viral. There's no medications, no fever, no body aches, no nothing. Quite interesting how we also got our order to attend our court hearing for custody today. I'm not saying one and the other, but it's real interesting how you get that reminder like, yo, shit ain't sweet. I'm still coming. I'm still coming for custody. The fuck? Because of shit like that. Was it nothing mentioned in her report, her visit summary, about tummy ache, stomach ache, or throwing up, or diarrhea, which were all the things she was dealing with me. In the morning, the day she left, she was fine. She ran out the house. You feel me? So it's shit like that to where before I'd have been so worried about Kaden. I'd have been so like emotionally fucked up because I'm worrying about her, and he's not going to answer the phone. He doesn't let me talk to her. I've been got hip to that. So there's no communication at all. I prefer it this way. I'm good now. But it's like to see that your child went to the doctors or had to go to the doctors. For one, you're not notified, but you're using that insurance though that I provide, always provided. Why I'm going for custody and legal. Yeah. So that's how I found out. The trip is tomorrow. She already has, like, her teacher's aware. The teacher got her stuff ready for her to do while she's gone. She's excited. And here he go, playing the fuck around. So instead of me worrying of what he could be doing or trying to do or combat that, it's just like, yo, it's a sad soul, you know? And that's not my problem. But it's very, very, very dangerous to play with a mother and her daughter. Especially one who's gone the lengths that I have to protect her on my side. The lengths I've gone to better myself mentally, internally, to be a better mother for her. Tapping into my inner child. so that she always knows she has a friend. It's dangerous, y'all. But I feel better. I'm about to go get myself together, pack or whatever, because things happen the way they should, when they should, and why they should. I have not succumbed. I get stronger every time. And I bounce back every single time. They do not know who and which they are fucking with. I'll talk to y'all later. Till my next video.